There's on the Coin Hunter. Today I got 5 rows of nickels and 10 rows of pennies. All these are customer wrapped. And we're going to go ahead and do the nickels first, since those won't take us long. So, what we'll do, we'll open them up, spread them out. And if I see anything, we're going to pull it. If not, I'll pause, search, and bring y'all back in. And right now I don't see anything standing out. Let me pause and I'll bring y'all back in. Okay, first row, I got 364s and a 2004. Don't know what they are, so we're going to flip them over right here, right now. The 2004 is the Kill Boat. Pretty decent shape. So can y'all see those? Yeah. Let's make sure y'all can see on this one I'm doing. It's minted in Philly. Got a little something right there, but it's decent shape. Bird 64 is Philly. We got it in Denver. I'll check it later for any type. Oh, we got 2 Denvers. I'll check it later for any type of repunchment marks. So that's the first. Probably going to put those back in circulation. I got enough 64s left to last a lifetime. So here's the next one. Same thing. This one's taped up. So I want to cut it open. Imagine a hunter does this, because I came across where everything's been picked out of them before. So if they don't save the 2004, 2005s, or 2000, it's been a while since I found a 2009 doing this. As y'all know, the 2009 they were low mintage. I don't see anything, no buffaloes, no V nickels. So let me pause and I'll do what I did before. I'll bring y'all back in at the finish going through this row of nickels. Okay, bring y'all back in on the second row. We got another 2004. Do not know what it is. It was Alverse up. And we have the handshake or piece, whichever one you want to call it. I have a 69S. That is a fine. San Francisco made both proofs and business strikes. And I think this is a business strike. The details are not as sharp as they should be for a proof. They're just not that sharp at all. There's a 2016. There's like a grease strike through down at the bottom of the 6 and the P. I don't point the scope. I'm not going to flip the scope up. I'm kind of in a hurry. Got some stuff I got to get done tonight. Pretty weak strike. So there does look like there's a little bit of grease strike through on that one. So we keep that as a fine. This is a 2001. And it looks like it's got full steps. I think there's a little ding. I'll have to study a little bit more carefully on that one. And this one has full steps, I thought, but it has a nice gash. But then I need the scope. And I'm trying to figure out if this is a dye deterioration, or I think is what it is, or if it's a double dye. By looking, it looks like dye deterioration. But I do see splits all on the letters of Monticello. And then the word 5 and cents by turning it, but I still think it's dye deterioration. I'll get a second opinion on that from somebody else. So that's going to be a semi-fine. So not bad so far. We got 2 of the West Virginia series. I really wish I could afford to get a box of nickels. That's $100. I just do not have at the time. So I'm just doing a quick look through, see if I see any buffalo nickels or anything like that. No, that's a Jefferson nickel. It's just got some crud on it. It almost look like a V nickel. So I'm going to pause the video. See, that's another cruddy one. And I'll search through these. I'll bring y'all back in at the end of the search. Okay, and bring y'all back. We have a 64 is damaged. So I'm probably put it back in circulation, but it's Denver. Got a 2004. Do not know what it is. Revealing it to y'all now. We got another kill boat. So there's two kill boats. Let me remove this 69S out the way. Handshake. Then we have a 2005. And the Pacific View. These are two very nice. I already looked underneath the scope. Full Steps 2023s. I'm slowly putting together some Full Step coins to store for future use, I guess you could say. So that's on that roll. Oh, it needs a Bison. At least we have one from each of the Westward Journey series. This we got second to last row, and after that we got pennies to do. Doing a quick search. So like those who find buffalo nickels, they usually find them in a box. So I'm going to start searching. Bring y'all back in with any finds. Okay, I'm going to bring y'all back in. We got some, a good find. We have a 61 Denver. 64 Denver. Hauling that off. We have a 2004 piece. A 2004 piece. That's three of those. We got two 2005s. Both are the Pacific Views. And so far to find, out of this country, we have a Canadian nickel. 1989, and I don't think I have one of that year. So we got a Canadian nickel. And just so y'all know, I think, if I'm right, should be a still cent. Nope, it's not. Okay, it's not still. I know the dimes are still. I thought maybe the nickels were. So that's a nice little find. I was not expecting that. Being forth down South Louisiana, that's where I'm at. I'm not sure if I need a 61 for my books or not. I'll check that later. I don't do books. I'll probably do an update on all my books here. Probably Thanksgiving week. Probably the day after Thanksgiving. I don't have to work. I don't see anything, so let me pause. I'll bring you back in at the end of this search for any finds. Okay, bring you back in. This is a 1964. Keeps going in out of focus. Nickel, and this is an RPM. It's hard as I'm trying to get it set just right so y'all can see better. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to bring a Variety Vista right now. And this would be no, that's west. I think this is east. So I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out which east this one is. Wait a minute, here it is. Yep, I found it. This is going to be the RPM 007 northwest. So you see the primary here. The secondary is right there. It's cutting right just underneath it. So this is the first time I found this one. So that is a find on the RPM 1964. Now I'll drop y'all back down for the rest. Figure y'all like to see that. And to get that, I actually had to turn the light off. Let the natural light in the room overtake the devices. So we got another 2004. Another kill boat. And this is a 2009 nickel. I don't think it's full steps though. Yeah, it's got 5 steps. So yes, technically it is full steps. Full steps need at least 5 to qualify. 6 is what you really want. So the recap is a 61 Denver. I've got a total of 464 Denvers and 1 Philly. That's a RPM 69S. 3-piece, 3 kill. Three Pacifics. 2016 Grease Strike Through. 2001 Possible Full Steps to investigate further. 97, I'm not sure. Could be dye deterioration. Find Canadian scent. Second big find goes with this one, or actually it overshadows this one. 2009 nickel. So I'm going to stack over all these over off to the side. We shall proceed with the penny hunt. Except this D over D is going to get slabbed here in a second. Tell you what I'm going to do. Including the 2009, I'm going to put back one of these nickel rolls. So you get a chance to put them up where they go. And that one I'll pick up later, it's on the floor. I'll pick that one up in a little bit. For those who do not know, you go to Variety Vista. They have a lot of RPMs on their sites on different coins. So guy Brian, I don't remember, they talk about Brian, somebody who's supposed to be the king of the Jefferson nickels. So, move these out the way. I did do a penny hunt last week, but the video got corrupted, so it was 58 minutes long. I couldn't edit it. I tried to do anything I could. Speed it up, nothing worked. So, here we go on another penny hunt. I do 10 rolls, because one reason it's hard for the bank to really give me a full box. It's okay. It takes a while to hunt through a full box. So, I'm sorry, y'all seen more move stuff around, trying to get everything set up. Y'all know how I am, how I like to weigh the coins. This is just a fun experiment. See how much copper I get by weight of per roll. So, already got that brought up too. There we go with the first row. That's not going to do this. It's in ounces. I got to switch it to grams. 130.1. That should give me at least 4 to 5 coppers. But lately, that's not been the case. So we're going to open it up. Then we're going to pause it and bring y'all right back in because this video now is at 16 minutes. Shinies. Do not see any wheat cents off the back, right off the spot. So let me pause the video and I'll bring y'all back in with any finds and the copper total. Okay, bring y'all back in. The second one I found where somebody, they just like to shave down the penny to where it looks like this. Okay, this is the second one I find. I gotta find the other one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna vacuum pack these, see how long they last in vacuum pack before the zinc rot takes over. That thing's pretty funny looking. But they damage the coin. We got 3 coppers. And 2 of the 2017 Philadelphia Mint pennies. So, put those up there. Another way, another one. 128.1. So now we're off to the side, out my way. I did pick up that nickel, I'll put it in my nickel tube. Might be copper on the end. I didn't check anything for enders or anything, so what we see is what we get. $88. 98, that's the wide. Dang it. Do need to check for the reverse of G in the 89, but it's so bad you can't even tell. So let me pause it. I don't see anything popping just out. But I'll bring y'all back in on anything that I find. Okay. That row has yielded 1 2017 Philly and 3 copper cents. $129.5. Okay, usually I find it hard to come out. There's somewheres in that paper there's zinc rot, but we don't know that yet until I get into it. I don't see no zinc rot, just hard to get into. Okay, I don't see anything right off the bat, so I'm gonna pause the camera, bring y'all right back in. For y'all be a second, for me be a couple minutes. Welcome back. We got 6 coppers. I'm trying to remember to type this in before I bring y'all back in. We finally got a 2009 Denver. I don't know if there's any doubling on the Denver coins or not on that finger. I don't think so. No. 1/2017P. Usually get one of those 2017Ps out of every roll. Yep, up to 4 of them. Not because the fun ones. Another. 127.9. Yep, y'all can see that. Yep. Not expecting a lot, but for 129.5 to get 6 coppers is pretty good. So last week I had a 137, I only got 3. So, like I've been doing, I'm gonna open it up. I thought it's copper, hoping to be a weedy, it's not. So let me pause this, I'll bring it back in and not find anything, or at the end of the hunt of this roll. Okay, that one we got 4 coppers and 2 2017 Philly Minute pennies. Well, we finally broke the 100 penny barrier. We're doing pretty good. We're having 6. Let's do this one. This is an odd looking wrapper. $133.2. That should be a lot of copper. And it's been taped, so somebody's hunted this already. But that they didn't want the change to come out. Maybe they put a couple dimes in here. Just never know what people will do these days. Rather than put dimes, I'm up plus 9 cents. I don't see anything right off the bat, so I'm going to pause the video. I'll go through these rows and bring you back in at the end of the hunt on this roll. That was a total letdown, except for I got a nice 1963 Denver Minute penny. Got a lot of luster left into it. I think this may have been a mint set. So we got 4 coppers and that's it. Can't always believe the weights on the scales. 127.5. So, get that out the way. Had a few of what I call parking lot pennies, all scratched up. Had to weigh them to find out what they were. There was ink. And this one had a bunch of shinies in here. Yep. So let me pause. I don't see anything. Let me pause that, bring y'all back in. Okay, we got a 1982 Philly Minute large date. We got 3 coppers, including an 82 Denver large date. We got a 78 and a 64 Denver. So 3 coppers. This is not a very good hunt. I thought it was going to start out. Can't complain. Got a 2009 and a couple of 2017 fillies. 128.1. Up to 110. Usually I'm about 125, 130 in copper by now. Close to being 30 rolls hunted. I'm approaching the 30-minute mark. Let's just start doing shorter videos. Okay, let me pause to bring y'all back in for any find. Okay. We got ourselves another 2017 P. 4 coppers, and we just missed the wheat cent by 1 year. Here's a 1955 59D. And I want to see if it's an RPM. It don't look like it. So, 4 copper, one of them 2017 Ps. Now gives us 7 of those 2017 Ps for the hunt. What's this? This is zinc, 82 zinc. It's a nice 2010 I wanted to keep. Okay, let's see what the next row weighs out. 129.1. Feels loose. Very loose. We got a wheat cent. 1949D. So I finally got a wheat cent. I was wondering if I was going to get one or not. So I'm going to pause. Y'all saw the first find. The pre-1959. I'll bring y'all back in with any other finds. Welcome back. So we got the 1 wheat cent. And we got 5 coppers for a total of 6 copper cents altogether. We're going to do 5. And Wheaties go in the Wheatie column. Does that add that up or not? I just thought about that. Nope, I gotta put it in the column with the other ones, then the wheat separate. I meant to fix that on my program. Let's see something. Have I found, how many wheats have I found this go around? It's the first Wheatie in this set of 5 batches of 10 from the bank. Now the second last row. $128.7. Video is getting close to set right at 30 minutes, so I might have to do a quick. Unless it pops out at me, I'm not going to see a wheat cent. So, copper. So, let me pause the video. Yeah, it's just going to be a second for me. It could be a couple minutes. I'll bring it right back in. I got 5 copper cents. And that is it. They only pretty much chewed up. Last row. And 28.6. We're up to 125 copper cents. So, mentioned by now I'm almost up to, well, almost 150. I see some zinc rot going on in here. Some bad zinc rot going on in here. And I'm out the way. Hmm. $78. So let me pause the video. I'll bring y'all back in for the end and a quick recap. I'll bring y'all back in. I'm almost at the end of row and pull out 2 Wheaties. 1956 Denver. 1944 Philly. A bit of gunk on there. So far, and that gives us total 3 so far for this 10-row hunt. 2017 Philly. Looking for no FG on an 83. Only found one, and this has it. That one has it too. I can see that without having to scope it. So we're almost done here with this row. No, that's right. Sorry, I found that one. Last one. I can't see it. I'll weigh it. And this is 2005. So let's do a quick recap. That's 5 coppers. My program doesn't add the wheat cents in as an item, so I got to put it in with the other coppers. Do not know that. So now I got 130 copper cents. So we pull it out 1 2009. 8 2017 Phillies, 3 wheat cents. Count the wheat cents, we got a total of 130 copper pennies in this 50-row hunt we're doing. Do 10 rows each week. So I think that's a good success. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a final weigh-in. Oops, sorry about that. So we're going to throw in some coppers, proxies, for the wheat cents, because I put those somewhere else. Whoa, I found one in my bucket. Didn't know I even had. 55 Denver. Huh. So we're going to have 3 proxies for those 3 for the weigh-in for this group of 10. Oh, I got to zero out the scale. Zero out the scale. Scale zeroed. $132 grams. That's literally a roll of pennies. 4.65. I've been keeping track, but just curious. So that's going to conclude this hunt of nickels and pennies for this week. So we got RPM on a nickel. Down to how I got in that bucket. 3 Wheaties. A 2009 with somebody's thumbprint in the middle of it. Total of 2817 Phillies. And I managed to pull out a couple nice. A 2010. We got 2 Zincs. And a 94. Got a little spot there, but for right now, is what I have to do. What I'm doing, I'm slowly putting together sets and tubes. So that was filled. What I do, I'll put all the 21s, go through and figure out which ones are the best and replace ones in there. So on that, enjoy your hunts. If you're new, thank you for joining this view. If you like what you see, subscribe. Come back again next week. About the same time, same coin channel. Have a good evening. And for those who are fighting diseases, may God help you, cure you. For I lost a sister here recently. The Southern Corn Hunter